Welcome to my Barlates Body Blitz segment of Full Body Weights Express. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat if you're working out on hard floor. I'm not wearing shoes, but it's up to you if you prefer to wear shoes because we will be using heavier weights. So I've got two sets, one medium and one heavy set. Because this is my second workout, I'm not going to go overly heavy, but that's because I don't want to be out of breath. I want to be able to speak to you properly. So I'm using 5 kilos and 7 kilos, so that's 10 pounds and approximately 15 pounds each dumbbell. So it's up to you what you choose. We're doing intervals, so 50 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest, just 16 rounds, so it's a full body workout. We're doing couplets, so we'll be doing 2 exercises repeated twice, and we'll be changing sides on some of them. When I press start, we'll have 10 seconds to set up the first exercise, then we'll flow all the way through. There's no breaks as such, just 10-second transition periods. So if you need to press pause at any time, please do so. Alright, pressing start now. The first one is a clean and press burpee. So we're going to be using our heavier set. There's not a traditional warm-up, so we're using this as our warm-up. So pick it up safely, and we're just going to come down, come back, and then clean and press, okay? So come down with me, flat back, jump in, then racket and push overhead. Make sure that your tummy's in and you're bending your knees and pushing your hips towards the back. And then as you come up, you're pushing straight overhead. Okay, so really nice burpee plank position and then pushing up overhead. Keep your tummy pulled in the entire time to help you support your core. Down, in, up to you whether you want to turn out your feet or keep them straight on, and it's up to you how wide you want to go with that squat. Keep going, 8 seconds, all the way up, push, and that's it. We're going to drop one of the weights and we're going to do a lunge with a chop. So just staying on one side, arms overhead, lunge and twist. Come with me now. Lunge and twist. Back up, step in, down. Really nice twist there. And then stepping in. I want you to lunge as low as you feel comfortable. Big, nice, wide lunge. I don't want that knee jutting out over the toe. Down and back up. Arms overhead if you can. If you can't, then just come to here. Okay, but try overhead. If this weight is too light for you, you can hold on to both weights, but be careful because it might unstabilize you. 9 seconds, lunge low, and back. Deep breaths. Last one. Now we're going back to that burpee with the clean and press. Deep breath in. So really nice flat back as you come down, down, out in, racket, push it up. Concentrating on form. If I'm going too fast, just go at your own pace. Weight is in the heels on the squat. 30 seconds. Nice plank position each time. Don't let your butt stick up in the air. 19. Big fat burning muscles, burning lots of calories. Perfect for warming up your entire body. Last one. Finish it up. Put one leg down carefully. Same thing with that lunge and twist. Other side, start with your arms overhead. So it's a lunge and a chop. Back to center, stay on the one side. I want you to really twist through that waist. Use the weight as that extra driving force to twist. Hitting those obliques. I want you to push off with your heel here. And then just tap back and come straight into it. 20 seconds. Down. And up. All the way. 8 seconds. You can do it. Wide squat. And last one. Awesome job. We're doing bicep shoulder press. I'm going to stick with the heavy weights, but if you want to drop down, you can. Deep breath in. So it's a bicep, it's a turn shoulder, it's a down hammer. Twist it back to the front. It's a regular bicep. Push up and turn. Down hammer. Breathing out. Down, down. Really control it on the down. Don't let it drop. I want you to control it up and down. Slow and control. 20 seconds. Big push. Down and down. If the change of hand position is putting you off, just stick with the hammers or just stick with the regular biceps and push up. Down and down. Last one. Overhead. Down and down. Awesome job. Sticking with the heavier weight, we're coming into a low lunge. You can put your hand on the ground and we're rowing our elbow back and back. So this is really important to set up with your tummy pulled in, your back flat. If you can't come as low as this, then you can either use a yoga block or a chair to hold on to. Just make sure your back is flat, your back leg is extended long, and your shoulders are both facing the mat. You're pulling up your elbow close to the side of your body. Don't let it flare out. All the way up, all the way up. You can slightly tap on the ground, but try to keep that tension on your back the entire time. Breathing out. Awesome job. We're going back to that bicep. This time we're coming up with a hammer instead of a regular. So it's hammer up, push overhead, then twist down straight. Now twist at the bottom, you hammer, you push, you come down as a regular. Twist at the bottom. Keep breathing. Again, if this is annoying for you, just stick with the hammer all the way. Twist and up. Don't swing your body, please. Control it. I'd rather you slow down than start swinging. 20 seconds. All the way up to your shoulders. Up. Hold your abs in so that you support your core the entire time. And down. 5 seconds. You can do it. Last one. And up. And down and down. Great job. We're going to the other side for that big wide lunge with the row. Okay, so come down if you want to. You can put your weight on an end and you can use that to put your hand on if you can't reach the ground. But if you can, use this as a way of stretching that back leg. Hold your tummy in. Back is flat. Don't round your back here. Look down at the mat. Your weight is in the front heel. You should be able to wiggle your toes and just pull up. Your elbows going past your back, up, just by your side of the rib cage. You're grazing it each time with the inside of your arm. Just slow it down if you have to. 10 more seconds. All the way. And up. 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Great job. We're using the lighter weight next. We're going to start in a plank position. We're going to row forward, out. Go now. So it's row up, forward reach, out, reset, row, forward, out. If it's too tough to do the out, then just do another row. Row, forward, out. Focus on keeping your tummy in. You really need to support your core here. Row, forward, out. Keep breathing. Don't twist your hip open. Keep going, 10 seconds. You can do it. Looking straight at the mat. Last set. Oh, that's it. Okay, 1 heavy weight. You can use 2 lighter if you prefer. We're doing a down to shoulder to overhead press. Go now. All the way down. Twist, press. It's not a traditional chop. You're coming to your shoulder first. Up to your shoulder, then pushing overhead. This engages your bicep as you come up from the floor here. Bicep, shoulder and waist. Come all the way down. I want you to send your glutes to the back wall. Your back is flat as you come down. You do not need to touch the ground. You can just come down to your knee or wherever you can. Down, shoulder, push overhead. Down, and push. Keep going to the beep. Okay, back to the other side. With that plank, row, front raise, side raise. Okay, set it up. Plank row, front raise, side raise. Row it, front, side. You'll want to keep a bend in that elbow because this weight is still quite heavy. If you need to drop down, please do so. 30 seconds, row it. Front, side. Fight to keep your hips square. They want to turn out, but don't let them. Row. Front, side. If you need to reposition that hand, just take a small break and get back into it. It's a row. Front, side. 5 seconds. Row, front, side. Awesome job, come out of that. One weight again. Doing that same wood chop to the other side. So we're starting down in the squat, shoulder, rotate. I want you to rotate on that heel, on that toe, and push overhead at an angle. You're pushing behind at an angle of about 45 degrees. So it's not straight overhead. Up as a bicep, push up. Come down as low as you can to really get those glutes and quads involved. Down, up, twist it. Nice flat spine on the down. Don't curve down. If you're starting to curve, you're going down too low. Up. Okay, back to the light weight. This one's tough. Come into a side plank. Stagger your feet. Arm up, come down, push up. It's down, hip dip, push up, down and up. If this is too hard, then either take out the arm, maybe just keep it up or just keep it down with the weight, or drop your lower knee, but increase your range of motion if you drop. Push up, down and up. Slow it down if it gets a bit tough. Keep breathing. Down and up, 11 seconds. You can do it. Try and go deep with that hip bend. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Safely put it down. Put your weights in front of you with a gap in between. We're going to do tuck abs and we're going to put our legs either side, okay? Back on your elbows. It's front, center, back, center. Okay, all the way out and in. You bring your chest to your knees. Fast pace, keep the heart rate up. I want very little weight on your hands. You should be able to take them away. Okay, so you're just using them for balance. Don't push off them. If it's too fast, slow it down. But if you can, then really burn out those abs. Keep going. You can do it. The straighter you straighten your legs, the harder it is. Try not to kick your weights. like I just did. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Other side for those side plank hip dips. Okay, last little push. Up, it's down, push overhead. Push overhead. Really think about making a rainbow with your body on the up. Push your hips up high. Push overhead. Really important for your weight to be directly above your shoulder at the top there. Keep going, slow it down if you have to, 20 seconds. All the way up. 14 seconds. Last hard one. 9, 8. 5, 4. Can you do one more? Put it down safely. Last exercise. This time we're going to split our legs, front, back. Okay? Now, front, back. Same thing, I want you to bring your knees towards your chest and your chest towards your knees. I want you to extend your legs as much as you can and keep them wide. That's engaging your obliques a bit more than when we had them in together in the last round. Okay, 19 seconds is all you need to do. You can do this, just see it through to the end. If you have to slow it, slow it. If you have to take a break, only a second, then get back into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. You did it. I'm going to turn this off and we're going to stretch. Okay. Put your weights out of the way. So that was really quick. 16 minutes, full body HIIT, using moderate to heavy weights. It's great to do the bar workouts. It really gets you some nice definition, but every now and then mix it up and it will really give you good results. Just bring your leg into a pigeon pose, stretching out your glutes. You don't always want to do the same workouts. You need to keep shocking your body, otherwise you will not get better results. So if you're used to only doing lightweight work, throw in a couple of days of heavier weights, or vice versa. Do some plyo, do some interval training. Using 50 seconds with 10 seconds rest is a great interval because it's endurance, but it just gives you that extra little bit of intensity. But with 10 seconds rest, you can just catch your breath, change legs, and it will help you to burn a lot more fat. Even doing weights, we didn't do any jumping today. So just with weights, you will still burn calories and fat. 16-minute workout, anyone can fit it in. You can even do it without shoes in a small amount of space. Okay, so open up and we're going to do some inner thigh stretch. Come down, point your toes, flat back, all the way down. Then bring your legs together, flex your feet, and chest towards your thighs, hamstring stretch. Come down as low as you can, but try to keep your back flat. No point rounding down like this. Just up with your chest, looking straight ahead. And we're going to cross our legs and just cross our arms over our knees and then pull away with your back, opening up through the upper back. We did quite a lot of back today with all those rows. So stretch that out. And then switch which hand is on top. And same thing. And for those side obliques, I want you to bring one knee over, hug it into your chest, and then turn towards the back. So you're getting a glute as well as an oblique stretch here. And then we're going to switch it up. So just really hug it in close and then twist. Try to keep both of your bum cheeks on the mat. Don't lift up. That will intensify the glute stretch. And then just in front, pushing away with those arms. You're opening up through your shoulder blades, rounding through your tummy and your back. And then just arms behind, interlace and pull up. Opening up through the chest and stretching out your biceps as well. And then just for the front of your abs, come into that cobra stretch and just look up at the ceiling. Try to lengthen through the front of your abs, just pushing up as far as you feel comfortable. And then walking your way up, coming into that child's pose. Armpits towards the mat. Reach far with your fingertips. And walk to the front, stretching out your side body. And to the back, pulling away. And there you have it. Quick HIIT workout to burn lots of calories and get your muscles burning too. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to working out with you again soon.